Hello and welcome to Boomstar Predictions, your number one home for smart, data-driven football betting insights. If you're looking for accurate predictions, match analysis, and low-risk betting tips, then you're in exactly the right place. I'm glad you've tuned in today. While we wait for others to join, go ahead and grab your pen and paper because we've got another exciting list of fixtures to analyze together. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our daily updates and football analysis shows. Alright, let's get into today's featured matches and predictions. Grimsby vs Brentford. Let's start with Grimsby against Brentford. Grimsby have been inconsistent in recent weeks, a mix of wins, losses, and draws, and one thing that stands out is their struggle to score freely. They tend to play a more cautious, defensive-first approach, especially at home. Brentford, on the other hand, have been more solid defensively. Their recent performances show discipline at the back, often edging out results with narrow scorelines. Considering both sides' current form and style, I expect a tight, low-scoring contest. My prediction: under 2.5 goals. Wycombe vs Fulham. Moving on to Wycombe vs Fulham. Wycombe have shown a lack of attacking spark lately, averaging fewer than 2 goals per game in their last few outings. They often rely on set pieces or defensive errors to get on the scoresheet. Fulham, meanwhile, are struggling to find rhythm in front of goal. Their attack has lacked sharpness, and their recent matches have been cautious affairs. With both teams lacking firepower, I expect a reserved match where defenses take control. My prediction: under 2.5 goals. Wrexham vs Cardiff. Next up, Wrexham vs Cardiff. A Welsh clash that promises intensity but perhaps not many goals. Both teams are known for being defensively disciplined. Wrexham's recent games have featured few scoring chances, and Cardiff have built their strategy on staying compact and frustrating opponents. Expect a match defined by organization rather than open play. My prediction: under 2.5 goals.
Bradford vs Lincoln. Now let's look at Bradford vs Lincoln. This one could be more exciting. Both teams are competitive and often push forward in search of goals. Bradford, especially at home, like to play with energy and create opportunities, while Lincoln's attack has been improving with better link-up play in midfield. Given their offensive tendencies, this could be one of the more entertaining matches of the day. My prediction: over 2.5 goals. Mansfield vs Plymouth. Next is Mansfield against Plymouth. This matchup looks balanced on paper. Both sides have decent defenses and tend to play structured football. Neither team has been particularly explosive in attack, and both are capable of shutting down their opponents effectively. It's likely to be cautious and tactical, a match of few chances. My prediction: under 2.5 goals. Accrington vs Tranmere. Here's one between two struggling sides, Accrington vs Tranmere. Both clubs are finding it hard to turn chances into goals and have shown inconsistent form. Recent meetings have been scrappy, with little separating the two. Unless something changes dramatically, goals could be hard to come by again here. My prediction: under 2.5 goals. Curzon vs Kings Lynn. Up next, Curzon against Kings Lynn. This fixture looks a bit more unpredictable. Both teams have fluctuated in form, sometimes explosive, other times quiet, but when they get going, they tend to produce end-to-end football. Given their recent attacking approach, this could open up into a lively match. My prediction: over 2.5 goals. Southport vs Peterborough. Moving on to Southport vs Peterborough. Southport have shown inconsistency lately, while Peterborough's attack hasn't been as sharp as expected. Both sides occasionally struggle to convert chances, and recent scorelines suggest more defensive stability than attacking flair. Expect a cautious game with limited goals. My prediction: under 2.5 goals. Dorking vs Maidenhead. Next, Dorking vs Maidenhead. Both teams have become known for drawing games, tight, competitive, and low-scoring affairs. Their styles of play focus on maintaining shape and not giving much away at the back. With both sides evenly matched, a stalemate or narrow win looks likely. My prediction: under 2.5 goals. Dover vs Chelmsford. Finally, Dover vs Chelmsford. These are two defensive-minded teams that prefer structure over risk. They've both been involved in several low-scoring games recently, and that trend could easily continue here. I expect another cautious contest where one goal might decide it. My prediction, under 2.5 goals. And that wraps up today's episode of Boomstar Predictions. Let's quickly recap the day's best picks. We're looking at a lot of low-scoring matches, with only a couple of potential goalfests like Bradford vs Lincoln and Curzon vs Kings Lynn expected to cross the 2.5 goal mark. Remember, bet responsibly, analyze trends before placing your slips, and never chase losses. Our goal here at Boomstar is to help you make smarter predictions and enjoy the game with confidence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next round of predictions and analysis. Until next time, this is Boomstar Predictions, where insight meets accuracy. Stay smart, stay disciplined, and good luck with your picks.